Hi everyone, welcome to Taslima Maya Art. This is Taz and it's lovely to have you here. If you get a chance, do check out my other tutorial videos on my channel, and if you like what you see, hit the like, share and subscribe for me to help me grow my channel. I really appreciate every single one of you and hope to see some of you on the live chat on the Fluid Art Express every Sunday. So for this week's video, my friends, I'm afraid I won't be doing any paint pouring or fluid art. Instead, I'll be doing something almost as exciting, and that's looking at what I ordered from Temu this week. I'll be unpacking my first ever order, my first haul from Temu, and looking at each of the products in succession and showing you what I got. I'm super excited about some of the products I ordered simply because it allows me to go into a different direction with my fluid pouring, painting, going into resin and other things like alcohol art as well. And here's just a quick flyover of some of the products that I got, and I'll show you them in a bit more detail in a moment. I'll also be discussing some of the prices for some of these items and what can be done with them. Now, if you've already ordered from Temu, and many people have, do let me know down in the comment box below. I'd love to hear about your experience with them and whether you've used the products or not yet and what the outcome was. It's always great to hear from you. I love hearing from you, so do let me know. And similarly, if you order from them after being inspired by my video, do also let me know what you got. Hi there my friends, and welcome to Taslima Maya Art. It's absolutely lovely to have you here, and I'm super excited today because what arrived this morning was my first ever order with Temu. And I don't know if you've heard of the company, but it's, you know, all the rage at the moment. So many people I know have been ordering from them because the products are relatively cheap. They're produced in China, and the quality appears, from what I've heard of from my friends, to be quite good. So I'm going to have a look at what arrived today, and I'm super excited, like I said, and I can't wait to show you the things I've ordered and what I'm going to be doing with them. I just want to have a quick mention to a couple of fellow artists and friends. The lovely It's Art by Donna, who did an unboxing video as well, which inspired me to do one. I had already ordered my Temu order before I saw her video, but I saw her video. I love the stuff that she ordered, and I'm so pleased I had already ordered as well and excited for it to arrive. And then there's also, she mentioned one of her friends called Kim's Creations, so check out that video as well. And she did an unboxing video before Donna, and that was fantastic as well. You know, it was lovely to see. I went back and had a look at that after I was told about it. But today is my turn, and let's see what we have for you today and what I've ordered. Okay, so we're gonna see this big packet here, and I've opened it up, but I haven't had a proper look inside, so I'm gonna go through my items with you. I'm just gonna double check it's recording a minute. Fantastic, so it's recording and you're in my garden studio. I had to wait till the night when my children went to bed to be able to do this because it would have been impossible with them trying to get at everything in the box. So let's start with the first item that we look at. Okay, so wow, okay. I am hoping to start doing a bit of resining. I've not really done much of it. I did a very small taster session with my friend Neil from Mordy's Waves, who lives here in South Wales. Check him out if you can. And we did an ocean pour very recently. There's a video on my channel below if you want to check it out, but I really loved it. It was amazing, you know, using resin for the first time properly. It was amazing. I have used tri-art glass before, but you know, very briefly, and I'm really looking forward to doing some resin work and moving into doing different things with resin. One of my friends has suggested different brands to use. His name's Justin from Justin Sally Art. Check him out as well. I'll put all the links down in the description box below for you. But yeah, we were talking, Justin and I were talking about different types of brands that he uses, and he uses the Let's Resin brand, but there's many out there. Hopefully I'll be looking at trying some of them out for you as well on my channel. So here the first item is this beautiful, I think it's a Monstero leaf, and it's, I should really open it. Look at this looks amazing. Sorry about the rustling of that. Look at that. I am really quite impressed at how thick this silicone is on this mold. So it's a mold for resin. Okay, so I'm going to pour the resin into this, and I can add all sorts of things in here as well, and I'll show you some of those in a minute. We'll talk about them, but it's really quite big. It's a beautiful Monstero leaf mold, silicone mold, and really flat, really well made, sturdy, and I'm quite impressed. I mean, it's got about a centimetre thickness on it, but yeah, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? That looks really exciting. Looking forward to trying that out. I'll pop the items there as we go along, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so this looks like it's a, wow, this looks like it's a seahorse. And I remember ordering this, I saw it on the website, and I've always wanted to try to do a silicone, a resin seahorse. I've not really done one before. And you can see it's relatively shallow. It's about, I mean, in parts it's about 3 mil thick, and then it gets up to 1 mil at the top end. So you can see that it's beautiful. It's got all these lines inside, and it lays flat on the back there, and I pour it in. Yeah, that looks really cool. I can even see his eye. He's got a great, look at that, fantastic. He's going to look beautiful. And I could use some of my pigments. I've got lots of colour art pigments, as you can see, as well as TLPs there, and brush them on with a paintbrush, and then pour my resin into these molds. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Let's go on to the next one. So what we have here is, if I can find the opening. Okay, we have a beautiful butterfly. Look at that. It's really stunning. And again, I mean, all 3 of these silicone molds are really thick and really sturdy. I'm amazed at the quality of them, you know. And I can quickly tell you probably what prices I paid at the time of purchase for me. So this was, I'm in Britain, United Kingdom, South Wales, so I'm paying in pounds. You can do the conversions yourself wherever you are. But this was £3.98, this butterfly silicone mold. So that's that one. This maple leaf, actually, sorry, it's a maple leaf after all, it's not a monstera leaf, was £2.98. Would you believe £2.98 of that? That is just a bargain, really. I mean, if I went on Amazon, I'd be paying 4 times that, really, for some of these, at least. This one was the silicone mold for the seahorse, and that was £3.09. Definitely a bargain. So I'm impressed with those so far. Let's see what else we have. We have some, I mean, I'm really obsessed with flowers. I just always have been. So I really want to do some floral artwork, and I have this beautiful mold. Look how thick that is, and the silicone is actually quite malleable, so I know I can push those resin pieces out once they're dry. And there's some beautiful patterns there. Look at those. I wonder if they would work really well. There's only one way to find out, isn't it? So I can't wait to pour into these. Amazing. That's beautiful. What else have we got? A bigger piece of it. So, wow, I forgot I ordered these. Wow, look at that. Huge. Is it not? Okay, so I'll tell you prices, but that is really, look how thick that is. And if I just, so if I show you how thick this is, the depth of it is 5 centimeters, and it's really sturdy, really well built. And I could pour so many different things into there with my resin. And then on top of that, I think this was a kit, so it came together with disposable pipettes, some wooden stirring sticks or lollipop sticks, some other smaller molds. This is a circular one to create a globe, I imagine, and another silicone cup, and this is, I think it's another hexagonal mold, similar to the heart one. I'll put the prices on the screen for you to make it easier, to let you know how much I actually paid for those at the time of purchase. Obviously the price might have changed by now. What's the next one? I'm just trying to find out. Okay, yes, this was my set of coasters. So I bought these square coasters. They're about a centimetre thick. And I think I've got 4 of those. So I'll be making some resin coasters. Yay! Oh, actually there's 5. There's 5 of those. That's fantastic. And then we've got, I just don't remember what this was. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'll figure it out in a minute. Yeah, so this big heart one and the hexagonal one, and this and the silicone cup, and the bits and bobs there. This, which I forgot to show you. Sorry, there's a triangle one. pyramid even, and a cube as well. This entire set here cost me £15.48, would you believe? That's amazing for the number of items you get and the quality. That's really, really amazing. And I'll pop that over there for you. And I'll get back to this one, I'll let you know what that is once I remember myself. Yeah, so the flower one, this one cost £1.68, okay? And it's a 5.5 inch flower shaped silicone mold. It's normally for fondant, you know, or chocolate or that sort of stuff, but I think it could probably be used for resin as well. I don't see why it wouldn't be used for resin. The next one is this one. We're just trying to open it up because these are so difficult to get out. And look at this. Okay, so look at this one. It's a lizard. And I'll just show that to you. And look at his amazing tail and all the different lines across there, all the segments, and his little feet. Perfect. And he sits perfectly flat for you to pour into. And it's really nice because you can see the underside of it is actually curved in, so you kind of get that nice curve to his mouth going under, you know. And I cannot wait to try this. It actually goes along with another lizard one I've had for nearly 12 months. A larger one, which I'll show you at another point. And I've had that for a long time. I just haven't ventured into resin yet, so that's the reason I haven't done anything with that yet, but I will do. Right, next, I got some of these little bottles because I ran out, and I do a little bit of alcohol ink art as well. You see that on my channel on some of the videos. I love like playing around with alcohol ink. And then what we have then is some more floral silicone molds. We've got this one. See if we can get it out actually. Easier to show you. Look at that, how pretty is that? And I love the floral ones. I just want to do a massive canvas with tons of silicone flowers on there. You know, beautiful silicone flowers with lots of things inside them. Lots of interesting things. So these are the type of things you might want to sprinkle in. These little gems and stones, rose stones and iridescent stones, glitter, holographic glitter. You can put almost anything in there really. And also things like this, dried flowers. And my daughters are always bringing me flowers all the time. So I thought, well, I could always press them, right? And then, you know, keep them forever in resin permanently as a keepsake. So I think with some of these things I might put flowers in. For example, I know I ordered some bookmarks. If I can find the bookmarks, I wonder where they are. What else have we got here? Yeah, so that's another little coaster design, which is like a flower design for a coaster. Pretty pretty. I'll show you this one. Get it out. Okay, yeah, so that's that one. That's a DIY coaster. I think it was 98 pence if I'm not wrong. No, sorry, that was £1.48. So yeah, beautiful coaster. And then we've got more flowers. Again, these are the roses, and I really like those when I saw them on the website. I thought, well, definitely I want to try those out. I mean, look at them. The folds on the petals are perfect, and it's so minuscule. I really think that would look amazing. What else have we got? We've got yeah, so I did buy a few practical things, such as this mug, really old silicone jar container to put the resin in. More flowers. I told you I was flower obsessed. I've got loads of flowers here. And then yeah, so the flowers cost £2.69. So these flowers cost £2. These flowers cost £2.69. And a small round. This small round coaster. This small round coaster was 98 pence. So cheap. I mean, like really economical, and you don't break the bank, you know. And you can use them. The best thing about these molds is you can just keep reusing them. I know Donna ordered this wonderful bookmark silicone set, which had 6 bookmarks that you could mold, six molds in one. I just ordered the one. I didn't know that other one was available until I saw the video after I'd already ordered, obviously. So I had the one. So what I would do is put these flowers in there as well, and flowers that my daughters bring me that I've pressed and dried, and pour the silicone in and tie a tassel then in the hole that's going to appear because of that. So there's that one, and I only wanted the small ones, rather than large bookmarks, but I think the 6-in-1 was just an amazing idea. So what else have we got here? Let's see. So this is never ending, isn't it? It's like it's my birthday, and this is some more silicone cups, because I do like using these when I paint pour as well, and I find them really useful because paint just peels straight off, and you don't wash it down the sink or anything. It peels off and you can throw it in the bin. There's a couple of other things in here, some really basic brushes. The brushes was £3.48, so these brushes were £3.48, which is a bargain. Over here in the UK things cost a lot more than that. And then I also bought these, and these are beautiful stones. So the rolled stones, you can see I'll actually get them out of the bag, you can't really see. So there they are. I've got a really amazing idea for a painting for these. I can't wait to try. Not going to give you any clues today, but yeah, I've got some brilliant ideas for those. And then we've got, what's in this box here? Oh yes, my palette knives! I just saw these amazing palette knives, right? So there's the box standard regular ones, and this set comes all in one. It's just so many of them in there. There's 14 of them, and it costs £12.98 for 14 special shaped oil painting palette knives. Okay, so these are the regular ones. I've got these already, but you can never have enough of them. And these amazing shaped ones. Look at this, and look at that. Imagine what you could do with paint pouring with these, you know? Amazing. There's just so many different shapes and sizes. It's just crazy. And I really want to get into texture painting, because I've seen so many amazing artists recently doing texture painting, and I bought some lots of different products to do it. I just have to find the time between the kids and the full-time job and everything else. So yeah, so I got this as well, and look at that. Lots of cool goodies. I'm so super excited, and I can't wait to try some of these out. What else have we got in here? Okay, there's a few bits and bobs. So I think that's just some tape. I can't remember why I bought that. And then, oh wow, look at this. Okay, so yeah, I'll take it out and I'll show you. So this, look at this silicone mold. Oh my god, isn't it amazing? Look how thick it is. It's actually really soft, but quite sturdy on the sides. But look at that, and look at the center of that. Imagine the flower that would come out of that. You know, the resin flower. It's just amazingly done, with all the petals and all the indentations on the petals. I think this is going to be my favourite thing here in this Temu Haul. Favourite thing that I will actually produce. I've also got some little cups. And with the resin, you can just peel the resin out, so you don't really throw them away. You can keep reusing them. And what's in this little box here? It's a bit strange. I don't remember ordering anything. I didn't even open it. I can't even open it. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I've just been a bit dumb. So, oh, okay, right. Ooh, look at that. So that is Seaway resin pigment paste, and I remember trying to search the entire Temu site for this stuff because it's brilliant. It's just what you need when you do like ocean pours, ocean resin pours and stuff. So you kind of use some of this to get the sea froth, you know, and you mix it in with the resin and you blow it over your painting, so your resin painting. So yeah, I can't wait to try that. And the person who introduced me to that, like physically like using it, was Neil from Morty's Waves, and I had such fun. If you watch my video, you'll see that I produced two beautiful pieces of artwork using that method. Okay, so finally we've got a few other things, some glue stuff and some cable stuff, some thank you stickers for people who buy my art. By the way, all my art is for sale, so if you like anything you see on my YouTube channel, just drop me an email at taslimamaya.art@gmail.com. I'll put it up on the screen for you. And yeah, maybe I'll be available, and you can get a piece of my art in your home. So the one thing I didn't do was actually order any regular resin, but I did order something I really want to try, and that's UV resin. Okay, and that's the... No, I tell a lie. I think I did order resin. I just don't know where I put it because it was quite warm in here earlier today and I didn't want to end up spoiling it, so I took it into the house, I think. So that came in a separate package. Actually, my packages came in 3 different packages on 3 different days, which was very strange. They did arrive within like 13 days, so it wasn't too long to wait for the package, but they did come like in different. I had this and then a smaller bag and then a smaller bag over 3 consecutive days. But everything arrived fine. You can see the products are amazing. The quality is really, really good for the price. You're really getting, you know, your money's worth, if not more here. And I've got this UV resin, okay, and I really want to try this out because I was talking to Justin. He said it's just amazing, the most amazing stuff, UV resin, and really easy to use, he says. So I really want to give that a go at some point. And then what we have here, one thing I can move that away now. So one thing that we haven't gone through is this little bag here. Ah, that's where the resin is. Right, silly. Okay, so one of the things we have here is chameleon pigments. So I bought a couple of chameleon pigments, although Colour Art do them, and I do have a couple of Colour Art chameleon pigments here as well. I've got the sparkle set, the beautiful Colour Art sparkle set. This is the green sparkle, you get different interference colours. And I also had a diamond set as well, which is this one, green diamond. Okay, that's the Bling It range. And I do use this in some of my paintings. The recent sunflower painting I did, I'll put a link up above, I used those in that, and it had just such an amazing effect. What else have we got here? Okay, so we've got glitter flakes. Okay, I'll just show you those glitter flakes. Really pretty. I'll get them out for you so you can see properly. Look at these, and there's just so much stuff you can put into these silicone molds, you know. And I've got lots of little things like crushed glass, glass beads, glass balls, pixie beads, glitter, holographic glitter, iridescent glitter, glitter flakes, little stones, lots of different things. And you know, I will show you on another point other stuff I could put into the resin. So here we have the final item. I think that's the final item. Yeah, so this is epoxy resin, and I've got 2 little bottles just to try it out, see how it goes. And I'll probably use these, the hardener, obviously, and the ratio is 1:1. Yeah, so we've got the hardener and the resin, so we put them together, mix them up, and then we, you know, do what we want to do. So I'm going to probably try them out on these little, tiny little flower molds, and see how I fare with that, and you know, and then slowly go make my way up to the larger items, you know, like obviously I really want to have a go at this one. This is like great, it's my favourite. And this one, obviously, definitely. And then up to the butterfly size and the seahorse size. And then finally, I'll be moving on to much larger items, I hope. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I do well with these and produce some really amazing tutorial videos and how-to videos for you in the future, as I learn along the way as well with you. If any of you have ever used or ordered from Temu, do let me know in the comment box below. It'd be lovely to hear about your experience with them. I've had a very positive experience, as you can see, so I'm quite pleased that everything that I ordered arrived. It did arrive slightly staggered, which wasn't ideal because I hate waiting for things like you, and I'm quite impatient. But I'm just so pleased that everything is just superb quality, you know, and this, I can't fault it. You know, the price I paid for all this, I really can't fault it. This actually costs £9.48, so it was that and a set of gloves, pipettes, and a few other bits and bobs, I think, in that box there. And what else did we go through just quickly? So the silicone measuring cups cost £4.98. Where are they gone? Oh, they're these ones, £4.98. The UV resin cost £11.98. Okay, so these were probably the most costliest items. The resin, naturally, resin does cost a fair bit normally, but that's still quite cheap, given what other places are charging for resin. The white wave effect item here was £6.48. Okay, and then I bought this pen. It was white permanent paint pen because it had a really narrow 7mm kind of tip, and that was £1.68. The little bottles here, £2.48. Would you believe? £2.48, really cheap, much more cheaper than Amazon. Yeah, this whole thing was £1.20. I don't know if I mentioned it already. The thank you stickers were £1.29. Where are they now? I'm losing things. Oh, here we are. Yeah, £1.29, really, really cheap. And the opal stones, that's what they're called. The opal stones I showed you. These actually cost £2.69, and the glass, that was crushed glass stones, were 67 pence. The large peony silicone mould, this one, guess how much that cost? I bet you can't guess. £3.98, and it's really heavy, like it's a bargain, you know, really well made, really sturdy. This floral thing, 98 pence. Wow. The chameleon pigments I mentioned were this set of chameleon pigments. I think there's 5 in the set. They actually cost me £3.49. I mean, you don't get a lot, but you don't really need a lot either in the little pots. But for £3.49, what else? You know, like, you can't really do any wrong with that. Was there anything else I missed? So the dried flowers. Oops, I'm totally squishing them. Sorry. They are beautiful, and they're pressed flowers. They're very flat, so they will go really well in a bookmark or in one of these coasters. They cost £2.69, and they have hundreds of different colours there. They have lots of different sets, maybe not hundreds, but they have lots of choice there if you want to have a look. I'm not an affiliate with Temu, by the way. I'm just really excited and pleased with my haul and my order, and I'm really happy that I ordered this, and I think I definitely will order from them again. I think that's it really. I think we've covered everything. The rectangular bookmark, the single one that I got, I should have got the set of 6 like Donna, but this was 98 pence. Yeah, 98 pence. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be 2 more with these. I thought it was a set of 3. Maybe I'm wrong, or I've misplaced it somewhere. I think that was it. Okay, so the large silicone cup was £2. This one, £2.48. So that's all the prices at the time of me ordering. Remember that the prices might change when it comes to you ordering, so always check the prices. And also always check dimensions. I'm one of those people that never really does, and I end up ordering things which are either really minuscule. I got lucky this time. I don't think anything was the wrong size. But, you know, again, with the resin, I didn't really look at how much you get. I just ordered it because I just wanted to try it before I order like a large container of it, you know. So, yeah, I did expect that to be slightly bigger than it is. But, yeah, always look at the small print, always look at dimensions and weights and that sort of thing. And you will be happy. So I'm really thrilled. I hope you enjoyed watching me unpack my Temu haul. And let me know if you decide to order from them, or if you have already ordered from them. What did you order? What did you make? I love hearing from you guys, and I love talking to you here. If you liked my video today, just please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, or leave me a comment down below, or, you know, share my video or watch other videos. You know, every little helps and it doesn't cost anything. So I appreciate you watching as always. Thank you for coming along on this little journey of unpacking and listening to me talk about all the things that I've ordered, and hopefully I will see you again very, very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Up next is Venom Fluid Art.